exposure, take a look around and you will notice these brown antelope with a single white ring encircling a dark rump. These are the common water buck. Despite the name, they're not aquatic animals by any means, but will take refuge in water in order to escape from predators. They're also known to be very quiet animals. The blonde antelope you'll find on the left is called a bontebok. I'm sorry, no, that's the tricolored antelope in the back. They have sink glands located inside of their front hooves, which allow them to track other members of their own herd. The blonde antelope that's closest to us is a Thompson's gazelle. They're actually very fast and agile and can reach a top speed at around 50 miles per hour. Off to the left here, you'll see 3 adolescent male giraffes, of which we have 2 different subspecies. The one with the white dots inside of his brown patching is eating off of the roof over here. This is Tenga Tenga. He is our only Ugandan giraffe that we have exhibited in the entire zoo. The other 2 with the solid brown spot patterns are known as reticulated giraffes. Also eating off the roof is Benoit, or the reticulated giraffe is all the way in the back by the fence, and his name is Timmy. Now the only real differences between both subspecies of giraffe really are just the spot patterns and where you can find the different varieties in Africa. Off to the right, you'll see another Thompson's gazelle, along with a couple of multicolored birds known as East African ground cranes. They are considered to be the oldest living fossils by some scientists. Fossil records do indicate that their species has existed on Earth past 50 million years. Another good view of our giraffes off to the left. Now they are adolescent males, so they're not quite yet fully grown. Right now they stand at about 14 feet tall and can reach a maximum height at around 19 feet. They are a very unusual looking animal. A lot of people think that they are related to zebras, but they are actually a close relative of the giraffe. They're also extremely shy animals on the wild, so secretive in fact that they were not discovered by Western science until the year 1901.
White tongue, wow. No, it's the sister and brother.
You also see a couple of gray birds in here known as marabou
The daddy and that was the mommy.
They have an extensive wingspan that can reach out to be past 10 feet in length. And on the actual left, keep an eye out for a couple of striped hyenas. These animals have an immense jaw strength. They can easily break through bones when they snap their jaws.
It's true. There's the other one.
Now they do share that enclosure with the cheetahs, or the cheetahs are hanging out inside of their night house. They are the fastest of all land mammals. They can reach a top speed at around 65 to 70 miles per hour. They also keep those claws of theirs out at all times, just in case they have to pounce on any prey at any moment.
Thank you. Yeah, be very upset. Yeah, I know.
And up next, on the left, this is the white rhino boma. A boma is a Swahili term meaning shelter. The structure is divided into a total of 4 different sections, including 2 indoor and 2 outdoor holding pens. Right past the aviary on the left is the camel ride at the back of Safari Africa. And right next to us are the Giraffes zebras, which are the largest out of all the existing subspecies. They are also given an alternate name and can be referred to as the imperial zebras. And they do also share this enclosure with the white rhinos. They're the second largest land mammal and reach the top, weighing at around 6,000 pounds. They're not given the name after the color white. As you can see, they are most obviously gray in appearance. They get that name from a misinterpretation of the Afrikaans term that is pronounced to bite with a B, simply meaning that these animals have wide lips.
What animal's next? Guy drinking water? See, I go to dirty.
Off to the left over here, you can see the African elephants. African elephants are the largest of all land mammals. They can reach a top weight at around 7 tons, but the average weight is usually anywhere in between 5 and 7. They do have very powerful trunks which contain over 100,000 sets of muscles in them. They use these trunks to easily manipulate the environment around them. For example, they will push things, pull on things, and grab things with them. They will not use them as a direct straw to drink from. Well, they're past the elephants. You'll see those larger giraffes in the distance. You can view and feed them from that platform if you so choose. And we are now passing through all the shifting gates. Use these shifting gates to transport the elephants in and out of their enclosures. And this is the Sullivan Barn. Coming up on the left, the Sullivan Barn is a $3 million investment on behalf of Kansas Lowry Pursuit, and it includes industrial-sized scales, heated doors, hydraulic gates, and 2 outdoor holding pens. Next on the left is the Giraffe Barn. This Giraffe Barn is constructed up to 30 feet tall and comfortably accommodates all of our adult male giraffes. Alright everybody, this is Megan over here on the left. Say hi to Megan. One of our diligently working African keepers. And up next on the left is the mixed species yard. Greeting us right by the fence. This is Henry. He is a southern brown hornbill. These birds actually can fly, but prefer to remain on the ground. The small brown antelope you'll find are known as daggers. They get that name from an Afrikaans term meaning to dive. They are known to dive into thick brush as a natural defense to escape from predators. The antelope you see with the white stripes are known as western kudu. They are known to jump up to 7 feet in the air, which wire fencing is built past 8 feet tall. And last, but certainly not least, is the warthog pen. Warthogs in the wild are actually very tough animals, having been known to rough up cheetahs. They can also reach a top speed at around 35 miles per hour and can gain a top weight at an estimated 200 pounds. Alright everybody, this does conclude our tour. We are now making our descent to the safari station. Just have to ask everyone to remain seated until the trans comes to a full end stop, then you are welcome to exit out the door to your left. However, if you happen to have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to ask myself, Josh, or Sean over here at the station any questions. On behalf of myself and the rest of the crew, we hope that you enjoyed learning a thing or two about our African animals. And be sure to enjoy the rest of your day here spent at Kansas Lowry Pursuit or wherever your travels may take you.